Just going to review the setup and adjustments for the JM filler. So right now we've got this machine powered up. We've got air on the unit. So what we would do initially at the beginning of the run is we would take our empty bag and we would just sit that on the bag clamp, and then we zero that out. So we've essentially teared the empty bag weight, so the display is going to be showing us now the net content weight in the bag, which is what we want. And from here we go through the setup on the controller. So we press the select button, that gets us into our final target weight. So if we're doing let's say we're doing a 20 kilo bag, we would typically do a little bit of overfill, typically 100 grams. So we go 20.1 and enter. Press select again, that gets us into the slow fill. And this is the amount of product that will fill in the slow fill mode. What we're after here is a minimum of 1 full second in the fast fill mode and a minimum of 2 seconds in the slow fill mode. So we would adjust this accordingly. Depending on the density of the product and the flow, this number would more likely be, say, 8 kilos. The free fall represents the product that's dropping through the air from the feed gate to where it hits the filled bag. And this we'll have to experiment with. 0.5 is fairly typical. Again, depends on the flow of the product and the density. Fill delay. This is the time delay from when we close the bag clamp to when the feed gate opens. I believe that we need about 0.5 seconds here, should be good. And then clamp delay. This is the delay at the end of the cycle from when the scale stops filling to when the bag clamp releases. I believe 1 second here is probably would probably work for us. This is a spike timer, which is a bounce timer in the program. 1.1 should be fine for all products. So what we'll do is we'll now put the bag on the clamp. We'll simulate a filling process. Actually, I won't put the bag on the clamp. We'll just simulate it here. Alrighty. So what we'll do, we'll push the foot pedal. Clamp closes. Almost immediately the feed gate opens. Now if I push down on the clamp to simulate product going in, we'll push down, and when we reach 20 minus 8, so when we reach 12 kilos on the display, we'll go down into the slow fill mode. So we see the fast fill cylinder now extends. Now we're slow filling. And then what will happen now when I press down is you'll see the gate close, and then shortly after the clamp will release. So we push down, closes, and clamp releases. Now if we need a little bit more time for all the product to get in the bag, it's just a matter of going in and bumping up the clamp delay excuse me, clamp delay time. Now we also have a nice feature, an option to check weigh at the end of the filling cycle. And what we do there is we just hold down the foot pedal, and what will happen here is that when it comes to the end of the cycle, it will stop filling. Okay, and we see here it'll hold the bag, it'll hold the bag clamped until we release the foot pedal, and then it will open up. So that just allows us to check weigh during production. Also on the display here we have units, so we can switch easily between pounds and kilos. When we're in the setup mode, wherever we are, we can scale select, takes us back to the main display. And then we have a shortcut key to the target here, just to view the target value. And that's the basic operation of the filler.